Good afternoon, everyone. So, I am Mansi Gupta. I'm a baker. I am currently pursuing MA in Public Administration, and I've just been recommended from 20 SSB Bhopal for NCC Special 54 entry. You switched it because that would be asked in your question, in your interview. And then about family. Okay. Apart from your family, he'll ask you about your friends. And everybody has at least two best friends, right? So at least know about their parents. आप किससे दोस्ती करते हो किस कौन से बैकग्राउंड से ये तो पता होना चाहिए ना. You cannot just be like, अच्छा he's my best friend and you don't know anything about that person. Because I'm from a college family, so I have a habit of doing my research. I don't know about my friends like well and good. He started asking me about my best friend's wine business. He started asking me कि नागपुर में और क्या क्या चीजें अच्छी होती हैं. So he'll ask you questions you've not even imagined. I never thought he'll ask me about my best friend's family business. Wines kitni manufacture ho sakti? What can be the turnover? What can be? He started asking me these questions. There are questions we dread. We think कि I hope ये मुझसे ये ना पूछा जाए. I remember the Mansi who went to second January SSB at Allahabad. She wasn't much aware about things, and I would say she was a very different human than the one who's standing right in front of you. So obviously you have to improve in life. And also, like when I said you need to know about your people. At least have some mentor in life, somebody you can look up to, your role model. It can be your father also, it can be anybody, right? At least have somebody to look up to, and he'll also ask you why, what are your friends doing, so that you know why you are in the right company. I mean, if you go and make friends with somebody who has no ambition, how that personality is affecting you, will not even realize. You'll also be careless about it. You want to join army, be friends with somebody here who's equally passionate about it. You see, you people are competing with each other. There would be healthy competition. That's all the more important, right? You cannot just go and make friends with somebody XYZ who's not even like serious about his life. So yeah, that's also important. Friends, that one factor is very important. Then about my family background, I lost my mother to COVID in 2021, and I was taking care of the house. And I had my dadi who's 70 years old, and my father is 50. He's in service right now. And this one, he asked me, how do you contribute in the house? So I said, sir, what I don't do. And I started asking, it was like he told him about things I have been through. Like I said, everybody here has a backstory, right? Don't be ashamed of it. There was this girl. She was sitting next to me, and I asked her where you done your 12th from. She said I've done it from Bangalore with that accent. And okay, so I also have eyes. I saw she was carrying her files, and her high school was somewhere in UP, Bulandshahr. Yeah. I mean, if you can't take pride, from which place are you? I mean, why are you even going there? I mean, take pride in every single thing you are doing. I mean, if you are a farmer's son, be have pride about it. Be proud about the fact that your father is that hardworking. I mean, if your teacher is if your mother is a homemaker, be proud about it. It's not easy to handle a house. Ask me, 2 years I've been doing it. It's not easy to be a homemaker. Like I've seen, people who say like, my mother is a housewife. They, काफी इसको derogatory तरीके से लेते हैं. No, it's not derogatory. Believe me, it's the I would say the most earning profession. You don't earn in monetary terms, but yes, it's like you've given everything you have, and she's the one who's holding the house. So yeah, take pride in things you do. I'm a baker, I take pride. My introduction was not that I got recommended. It was first that I'm a baker. I earn not that much, but I do whatever I earn, I'm very happy and proud about that fact. And then the conference day. So the conference, it lasted for just 2 minutes. And he asked me, how do you feel about the chess number? I was chess number 13. I personally don't like 30 numbers. And I said, sir, I love it. And obviously, you can't be negative. And then he asked me, where do you think you performed exceptionally well? So I said, so psychological techniques, because I think I had a hold of it. And then so he asked me what about the interview. I said, so it went excellent. Somewhere you improved. I said, so obstacles, because obviously I wasn't aware about it. I had some scratches. So I said, sir, I wish I could have devoted more time to it. So I was honest to him, and then he said, what would be your take on the whole SSB? I said, sir, I did my part, and sir, I have left everything on God. That's it. And that was it. He asked me if any feedback. None. It was good. You go make friends, enjoy your time, don't be serious. Believe me, I see you people are not even smiling. Why are you so serious? I mean, you go there, you will realize there's so much more. I mean, when I came back and I told my friends who are doing BTech, there are more options available in Navy. I mean, there are vacancies for ladies there. I mean, we people have only 12 for 16, that's it, for technical and non-technical and for NCC. But Navy, you have more options there. Obviously educate yourself, have a curious mind, ask this question, why is this happening? You know, if you don't have a curious mind, if you're like, bhai, acha theek hai, iska answer ye hai, bas. So there are other ways to answer the same question, know about them. So, at the end, I'd say no substitute to hard work. Be proud about, from whichever corner you're coming from and whatever thing you're doing. And third, be honest with yourself. A lot of people lack this. They're not honest. They bluff around a lot. They've done this, have done that. At the end of the day, when you cross question, now you will not be able to stand anywhere. Be honest with yourself and just leave everything on God. That's all I'd say. Thank you.
Thank you, Mansi, for such motivational speech. Now I'd like to request Major Indra sir to felicitate Mansi. I'd like to request all of you to please come forward, sir. Please. Sir, Mansi, please. Please give a hand.
Keep reminding you of the association which we have.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mansi, for such motivational speech. I think these aspirants will get some means inspiration from your speech. Now I like to request Major Indra sir to please come up on stage and say some words to these students.
All the faculty members of the Pathfinder Defense Academy and dear students, it's a very, very proud occasion today where Mansi, who was just here few days back, and now she is a totally a different, altogether on a different platform, having been recommended at least for the armed forces. Coming into merit and not merit, that of course is now left to the luck and left to the God. But you can see the change. All those who have been doing, आप लोग इन्हीं के साथ ही यहीं पर पढ़े हो, and you can see the change in her, the amount of confidence. So what I am trying to tell, even if you are not made it into the merit, at least it will help you. It will give you so much of confidence once you go into a different stream. Or if you are pursuing thereafter, again appearing for SSB, it will give you a lot of confidence. And there are certain things जो इन्होंने बतलाई है, those things you must be followed. Here, Pathfinder Defense Academy में our effort is not to bind your minding. आपके thinking की originality होनी बहुत जरूरी है, and this is required in all the tests, not only in the SSB but also in outside world. We will never tell you this is the picture, please write this story. No, it is you who will have to think. And like she told, be curious enough to know things. There are a lot of things that हम लोगों को पता ही नहीं होती, but then inquire करो, पता करो, पढ़ो, पूछो, parents से पूछो. बी इन्वॉल्व इन योर फैमिली, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। जो मैंने देखा है कि जनरली आप लोगों के सोशल फैक्टर्स आर लैकिंग। सोशल फैक्टर मीन्स आउटसाइड योर एकेडमिक बुक्स, बुक्स के अलावा आपको कुछ बाहर क्या हो रहा है कुछ नहीं मालूम।